Okay, guys, another video for you. Trying to get rid of the reflection of my glasses. These are my new glasses, by the way. I told you that. I'm going to get them, but they're not living up to the expectations that I wanted. I'm going to have to get some blue blockers or something so it completely gets rid of it. But I'm not working from notes today, so I think I'll just take them off. Then you can actually see my eyes. But these things here are uh, not so good, but I think uh, I'm working on it. So, anyway, let's start from a place where I kind of hinted at yesterday, and that is we'll start from the big picture. It's like, so is the universe um, real? Does it have order? Well, I just, again, saw some videos today. It's funny how that works, you know. What you need comes. And they said, okay, scientists now know there's order in the universe and it's made up of ratios. Well, the ratio of radius to the circumference, the diameter, um, the ratios on the piano scale, the sound scale, the light scale, the ratios of our body from here to here and here to here and all that stuff. There's ratios all over the place. The Pythagorean theorem, they're ratios, they're not numbers. Okay. And also, I guess the numbers go 369, 1369. Those are, if you want to distill it into numbers, that's what they are. But they're ratios. So like pi is you can take it out to a billion decimal places, and um, there's no repeating pattern at all. So the pattern of the paradigm is that it's ratios and that there's order in the universe. Now, we can deduce from that, since there's order, that if something is destroyed, what does the physics say? Matter can't be destroyed. All right. So that kind of deduces that the universe has order and is benevolent. It does not want to destroy itself. Okay. Or does not want, can't, or whatever. And that would be benevolence or love, if you want to say. And that's what a lot of people say. It's made of consciousness and it's ever evolving. So there you go. There's the first thing. Realize that you're loved. Realize that there's order in the universe. Secondly, because of that, now you can begin to see that, hey, you're a part of it. So you're part of the benevolence, and the universe is for you. It's not out to destroy you. Now you can begin to see your worth. So you can begin to love yourself. All right. Third thing is now, since you realize that, you can achieve your dream. Now there's a little thing in there saying, yeah, but you don't really know what you don't really know. You don't know all the intricacies of that because you're just wound up inside your head. You know, it's really, really hard to say, "Oh, I love myself," and it's even harder to come to the conclusion that you're loved, that there's order. I mean, you can get it here, but down here, that's the big difference. And those are the fundamental factors that kind of say that, hey, I can intend and I can manifest my reality. All right. But the whole thing in there, all the way through history, there's called something called religions, where this guy came and said, "Hey, this is the way it is. I'm trying to teach you something." So, and of course, that has been corrupted for sure. Like, you know, you can't ever evolve or accomplish anything without me. And that wasn't what the original intention was. The original intention was being a bridge. Okay? revealing to you things that you don't know about yourself. Okay? And that was the thing, as what I've been revealed to me is called being a bridge. And I've had many, 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 many bridges for a long, long time. So I learned. And now what I'm being told to do is become a bridge. Well, I already am. I can't. I can't not be the same as you. You can't not be a bridge because people are always looking at you. So I'm just here to teach you what I learned, to teach you how to become a bridge. Now, there's a recipe, the feedback and everything. And of course, that's called money. All right. That's called abundance. That's called peace and bliss and joy. And that comes at a price. Nothing's free. All right. Nothing's free. I mean, the order of the universe coming down to you and the love coming into you, that's free. But you manifesting and intending and manifesting, that's not free. There's a price. And that is all tied up with paying it forward. The price is you have to pay someone who's paying it forward, and then you pay it forward. It's like, you go to the coffee shop and you pay the person's bill. Well, you have to have some money first to pay the bill. Okay? And how do you get that money? Well, you can try and do it by just going out there and doing it by yourself. And a lot of people have done that, they say. No, they haven't. No, none of them. None of them ever said, well, I figured this out by myself. No. They had to do a lot of the work themselves. And then they come back to you and say, hey, I figured this all out. I have the pattern. And I want to teach you to it. So you got to pay money and then you have to apply yourself. All right? They're bridges. So the next thing is, I think we had a significant event a couple of days ago. I don't want to use any words because it was more than what we thought it was. There's been a significant shift now in what's possible. In other words, the energy is shift, and this has been predicted for a long, long time by many, many, many people. Now, okay, the energy has shifted. But what I'm going to say to you, what has changed in your life since that happened? I mean, you still got to go get up and go to work, take care of your kids, your family, your spouse, your significant other, I guess you could say, whatever. You still got to do all that stuff. All right. It really hasn't changed your life unless you apply it. Okay. You need a bridge to sense that energy and learn how to sense that energy. Okay. And use it. So, as an example, these people who do the 369 energy figured it out and all that stuff. Now they've developed machines to use energy. They use uh, opposite rotating spirals. So it goes like this, and inside of that, it goes like this. And all it is a thunderstorm. It's thunder and lightning. It's a thunderstorm. That's what happens. And they knew this for who knows how long, 60 years. But now they've been developing machines to do it. So it's a little bit of an encouragement to you that you could use the same thing. And now you have a way forward. It's easier now because the energy has shifted. But you got to take advantage of it. You got to be able to see the patterns of the paradigm. And then you get what you want if you help other people get what they want. So, this is the finer details. And do I have a program all set out and everything like that? No, no, I don't. Never even wanted to. I can lay out some certain things, on what the next thing is, but I already told you many times. Yeah, do the next right thing. Do it. What is it? Need a bridge to know what it is. Get some feedback and do it again and again and again and again. Just like me, put out one video after another. It's the same thing. So the devil's in the details, as they say. It's what happens. So what I do is I take where you are and where you want to go and edit it. I'm not some creator thing that's going to create a whole big path for you. No, I'm just going to edit it. I'm going to take what you have and kind of realign it a little bit so you get to where you want to go. Become the bridge. It's creation, but I edit. All right? I've always known that. And through editing, I create a whole bunch of things because whenever I'm talking to somebody and they tell me something, a new thought comes to my mind. So that's my creation. The creation is always encased in a paradigm, in a matrix. And so all we're doing is editing that matrix to get what we want, to find our dream. So that's it for today. Thank you.